What can I do to discredit him? He's got a paper in Spin and the Weekly World News in the same week. While all of my work is stuck in Nature, Science, and Cell.
Randy Sheckman.
Norm Pace, what can I do for you?
Not too much. Have you heard the latest about Peter Duesberg?
Wait, let me guess. He's on a Barbara Walters telling everyone in America that Princess Diana was really abducted by space aliens.
That's a good guess, but in fact, no. Peter Duesberg is in a coma.
A coma? What happened?
Well, he was in 110L lab yesterday. Apparently he was demonstrating lab safety. Apparently after dipping his hand in ethidium bromide and staring into the transilluminator, he then forced open the spinning ultracentrifuge and stuck in his hand to try to slow it down. Without going into the details, let's just say that the results were most deleterious.
Well, serves him right. Of course, when the paparazzi get a hold of this, our department will be through. Not even MIT will take our rejects anymore.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fortunately, we managed to hush it up. We stashed Duesberg away in the GAO broom closet. And I suppose I should tell you about some interesting results we've recently gotten in our lab.
Go on, Norm, go on.
Well, it was back in Indiana when there was once a speaker who gave a talk about nose jobs. And I asked the speaker if he knew whether or not there was a yeast mutant that produced a ribozyme that produced a similar effect as a nose job. He didn't, which I found very surprising, considering just how similar yeast and humans are. Well, once we got to Berkeley, I ordered 2 of my grad students to find me some of these archaea bacteria that are capable of producing, mimicking the results of plastic surgery.
That's incredible.
Yes, well.
So, where did they find this plastic surgery causing archaea?
Well, like many archaea, it was in a very hostile and dangerous environment. It was in Barbara Duncan's office, NLSA.
Oh my God, the horror. Are your students all right?
Don't worry, they're expendable. In any case, so the archaea are capable of causing bodies to change faces. Now, Judith Plinman thinks it's some sort of tunneling effect. Now, we've already tested it on Glazer, and a Glazer, but no one could tell the difference between them beforehand anyway.
That's true.
You see how we can use this to correct the Duesberg situation.
To discredit him, I must become him!
Come right this way. Now, if you just lay down on the operating table here. Changing technique.
Wait a minute. Are you sure this is EH&S approved?
Don't worry about it. Just lay down. There you go. A little for you. There you go, Duesberg. Okay. Abracadabra. Hocus pocus. Abracapocus. Hocus cadabra. Walla Walla, Washington. Randy, sit up. Randy Sheckman, is that you?
Me? Did it work?
Oh, it's a complete success. Here, see for yourself.
Oh my God! Oh.
Don't worry. Duesberg should be out in a coma for at least another 2 weeks. This will give you plenty of time to do the experiments you need to do and have them published fast track in Weekly World News.
I'll get right on it. I guess I have to go up to Stanley Hall.
Right.
Isn't it up that hill somewhere?
That's right. Well, good luck, Randy. Or should I say, Peter Duesberg?
What have they done to me? Norm Pace.
changing our Kia. Tastes more like HIV.
Oh my God! He's taken the last of his face changing our Kia.
Well, Norm, this is another fine mess you've gotten me into.
You know, I rather like my sabbatical as Peter Duesberg in Stanley Hall. Now I can do the work I have always dreamed of doing. I will prove that HIV directly causes AIDS and publish my results as Peter Duesberg. And once we switch back, his reputation with Spin and Penthouse magazines will be tarnished forever.
Boss, what are you doing? You don't seem like yourself today.
Who else would I seem like? Randy Sheckman?
Yeah, but you're using a pipette bowl instead of your mouth.
My mouth is dry.
And you're wearing gloves today when you're in the Insidium agarose gel. Wait a minute. Our lab hasn't used agarose in years.
I just borrowed some from the Ruben lab.
I just don't know you anymore.
If it's proof you want, this syringe is full of human immunodeficiency virus. And I will inject myself. I'm Peter Duesberg. I am Peter Duesberg.
Oh, chill out. I believe you. Are you actually ever going to inject HIV like you say you were going to in the past?
Well, yes, of course. Once I had my interview on Strange Universe. You know, it's a strange universe out there, once they've got it covered.
You know, maybe pot can cure AIDS. Those guys on Telegraph say that pot can cure just about anything.
Fine, go and get us some. And put it on the Patrick Buchanan Foundation grant.
Okay, cool. Hey, boss, Randy Sheckman's here to see you.
Yo, good looking. See anything you like?
But you are in a coma.
I'm out of the coma now, buddy. Say, did you read the Daily Cal today? Looks like Norm and Sydney are going to be gone for a very long time. They're doing a sabbatical at the Johns Hopkins Sex Change Institute.
Then how will we ever change back?
I don't think we will. I rather like having access to your lab, all of your equipment, all of your funding. I'm not really crazy about this mustache or this ridiculous chin, but, you know. Auf Wiedersehen, Peter. So, ladies and gentlemen, these data clearly show that HIV does not cause AIDS, and I must offer my sincere apology to my wonderful colleague, Peter Duesberg, for ever doubting his excellent work. After all, at the University of California at Berkeley, we always respect differences of opinion. Well, unless they contradict the established dogma. But I pledge that if these data aren't true, then my name isn't Randy Sheckman. Thank you. Sure, Dan Baggett. What's up?
Well, I was just sort of wondering. I mean, you just got my last paper published in the National Enquirer. I mean, not even TH can do that. And now you're using the Howard Hughes funding to go on national television and
telling all of America that AIDS is caused by space aliens? You've really changed. What's up?
I think you're going to be seeing a lot of change around here. Randy's got a brand new bag. Ow!
Talk to you.
What do you want, Peter?
No, Dan, it's me. I know you won't believe this, but look into my eyes. I'm Randy Sheckman. You're Peter Duesberg. You! What have you done to my lab?
Whose lab? Peter?
My lab. I'm Randy Sheckman.
You look an awful lot like Peter Duesberg to me. What's that?
This is a syringe full of HIV.
You know I'm not afraid of that.
But this one is full of AZT. And one of them's bound to kill you. I've discredited all your work in my last spin paper.
I've told everyone in America that space aliens will cure AIDS.
Well, just what are we going to do about this?
I think we're going to have to shoot each other.
But which syringe do you have?
What do you mean?
One of them has AZT. The other has HIV. Do you know which is which?
Randy, you're just not having any fun.
Well, you know, actually, I am having fun. Now that I'm no longer burdened by all these postdocs and graduate students getting in my way, I can do experiments like I've always wanted to do.
You know, you're right. We could join together. We could collaborate. We could fight the real enemy.
Sounds good.
Jim Cat!
You know, Randy, this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You're right, Peter.